At the point, 6'8",
the start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Williams and Dort fill out the perimeter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Here's SGA. Following the score by Los Angeles. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebound by the Lakers. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Doncic against SGA. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Doncic finds Reeves. Launches a three. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to SGA. Here's the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Ayton. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Ayton passes to Hachimura. Now here is James. Can they get it? Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we got a breakdown showing the average of 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for Los Angeles.
And they've been cooking from downtown, shooting with volume and efficiency. It's a strong attack from them offensively, and it puts so much pressure on opponents to try and cover all that space.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Hachimura. He had 25 points in his last game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The three. And Ayton pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. All right, let's take a second to view the two last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Hartenstein against Ayton. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Hachimura. Offline with a 3. Outside, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Driving in. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
It's Dort on the wing. Hartenstein with it. He picked up 10 in his last game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Jalen Williams. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Thunder leading by 6. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
James, that's good.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's James. The shot from the low post is good. 7 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. No points yet. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Pulls up, high post. And he connects with a jumper. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Arabia subbed in for LeBron. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for SGA. So it's Los Angeles now. The Thunder making their last shot. Doncic passes to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Wallace. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Doncic outside. The Thunder pull it in. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Here's Kennard. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Lakers trail by 4. Now Doncic. He's got 11. Kennard for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And that one drops for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Laravia.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 4. The kick out to Wiggins. To the middle. And here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Back to Holmgren. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic left side. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Luke Kennard, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Laravia in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Reeves. Watched by Wallace. Here's Laravia. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Kennard against Mitchell. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys?
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Rejected by Holmgren.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Kennard against Mitchell. Kennard passes to Reeves. Ball stolen. From 13. Kennard with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You gotta finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Smart subbed in for Kennard. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Holmgren finds Williams. Outside Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Reeves, the pass to Laravia, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Kleba against Holmgren. Back to SGA. Down low. Williams in the post. He's against Hayes. Williams' shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. Reeves against SGA. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Carlson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 15.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, shot is good by Reeves. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Kleba outside. Back to Smart from downtown. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Joe. Outside, SGA. To the paint. Here's Carlson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's LaRavia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Carlson. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And it's Jalen Williams in for Mitchell. Good on the second one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 3. LaRavia outside. Kleba, screen on Williams. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back to SGA. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Williams. It's rebounded by Kleba. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's LaRavia missing. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Thunder with a lead. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Ayton, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, and a nice finish on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Williams. Pass to SGA. The 3 is up. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Doncic. For three. Oh, a big three ball from Luka Magic.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
SGA against Doncic. Stolen by Ayton. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Smart against Williams. Smart grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Doncic right side. The three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
54 seconds left to play in the first half.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The Thunder pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Thunder trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Joe. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. Here's Doncic on the drive. Misses from short range. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Check it out, OKC. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's... And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I see this. Their scorers do a great job of working off ball. Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. Shea and Williams man the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Williams looking around. Misses the three. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Spacing the floor. Rui is out there to hit threes. Bring defenders out of that lane.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Doncic. And there's James from the arc. He can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 10. Now here's Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes it on the layup.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Good drive by Reeves.
Reeves is such a shifty player. Sneaky athletic and very skilled at drawing fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
SGA against Doncic. The crossover. Oh, a special move before that shot. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. In third, the Thunder.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Doncic against SGA. Luka on the attack.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Takes it inside. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic passes to James. 6 on the shot clock. James double teamed. Ayton into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
Thunder trail by 8. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
It's stolen by SGA. Dort, the pass to Williams. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Williams. Ayton finds Doncic. Oh, got a piece of it. stolen by Holmgren. From 9 feet out, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Kennard, he's checked in for Reeves. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. First one falls for him.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Kennard on the wing. Doncic outside. Lays out, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the shot goes. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Joe, fires for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. SGA against Doncic. SGA passes to Williams. 4 on the clock. And it's SGA missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's James. Covered by Joe. Shot's good by James.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from SGA. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Kennard passes to Doncic. Here's James. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Williams has got 9 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Larabia is checked in for LeBron. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Wallace. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Joe. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's got his second basket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Kennard finds Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Mitchell. Over Reeves. Can't tie it up. That one misses. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Laravia outside. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Thunder trail by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Kennard. Down it. Mitchell's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Reeves. Watched by Wallace. Outside Reeves. And no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for the Lakers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake Laravia. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Thunder trail by 4. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Look at Chet using his size inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Kennard passes to Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. And Reeves pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Buries it down low. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell against Kennard. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Laravia passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Launches it. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound of this one. To the paint. Pass to Kennard. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Laravia. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. SGA's checked in for Wallace. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Joe. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Count that bucket.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now Mitchell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Doncic against Holmgren. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thunder trail by 7. And here's SGA. There's the triple. This one for 3. The Thunder with another miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Kennard outside. Lets it go. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, SGA puts it up. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Now here's Kennard. Back to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Counted from distance.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for Kennard. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Joe. And Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Hits the trifecta.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic deciding where to go with it. That's off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort. Outside Holmgren. Now SGA. James rips down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Doncic.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And he drops the first. Doncic hits them both. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Can't get the 3. Oklahoma City shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Hartenstein jams it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. James rips down the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
6 to shoot. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Now Hachimura. Here's Doncic from deep. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmgren there for the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 8. SGA misses the 3. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
like I got a jalapeno on me.